3 broken fingers, and she's still playing the violin. She'd still play. If she had 4 broken fingers, she'd just keep playing. You know, it's like. And she's the last lady in here tonight. Hello, Ellie.
All right, John.
I'm going to miss you.
Where are the women? Does anyone know any?
Well, I could dress as one if you want, but it wouldn't be very nice. Christ. I'll dress next week as a woman. I'll come blonde like you, Ellie.
No, don't, please.
Oh. You know.
All right, John. Okay, right. John, let's go.
Okay, let's go. Welcome back to England, Stevie. Like a roof torn in a gale, and a ball floating in space, like fingers fragile and frail, and people called the human race. If you ain't got love, then you ain't got anything. If you ain't got love, then you ain't got anything. Like a ship with no sails, and a bird with no wing, and a train with no rails, and a queen with no king. If you ain't got love, then you ain't got anything. If you ain't got love, then you ain't got anything. A drop that never reached the ocean, a drop that never reached the sea, a drop that never reached the ocean, and you're looking right at me, right at me. Like a red house with no brick, and an island with no sand, a magician with no trick, and a guitar with no band. If you ain't got love, then you ain't got anything. If you ain't got love, then you ain't got anything. A drop that never reached the ocean, a drop that never reached the sea, a drop that never reached the ocean, and you're looking right at me, right at me. If you ain't got love, then you ain't got anything. Stayed in tune. Thanks to John tonight for coming down and all the lads that helped to set the thing up, because we got it all started without Nigel and Dan, so we didn't need to make any phone calls. So a big thank you to everybody tonight for coming down, you know. I was on the video last week. For some reason, I think I'm speaking English. I hope you all understand the English I'm speaking, but for some reason I was put on subtitles, like, you know. So I must have been talking like, you know, but I had all subtitles under me. I thought, that's weird. What did you do that for, Scott? You know. I do speak English, don't I? Well, it might be like my daughter, because she's an actress. She said, you don't have to speak common. Yeah. You know, because she's gold, you know, A-E-I-O-U and all that. F-O-U, F-O. A man called Trevor Thomas sings quite a few of my songs. When he sings this, he sings it really well. It's called Listen to Love. The trouble is when you write songs and you hear other people singing, you never sing them again because you think, oh shit, what's that? They always make it sound better. I'm Mark Blanchard. I can't forget you, Mark. If you're watching, you do help me, yeah, very much. You are the wind of change in me. You are the first and the last star forever. You are the light that shines before me. You are the things that were but can never be. Why don't I start listening to love? Why don't I start listening to love? Sleep on the seas of old Shangri-La. Weaving white waves on a tailor-made trip to the stars. Follow all your dreams, no matter near or far. Why don't you start listening to love? Why don't you start listening to love? My morning cloud, my starlit night, love, go round and round, listen to the sound listening to love. Why don't you start listening to love? Why don't I start listening to love? Big O was picking tonight, but then Martin walked through the door, so I thought I'd get away with not picking tonight because Martin's here, but I'm cheating tonight, Mark. It's so hard, that picking. So I'm going to have another last little strum. This is called Leap of Faith. It's about a homeless boy called Paul. Paul had the stamp of nothingness and of little self-worth, paid the debt to his life on the day of his birth. Paul would go roaming, knock on the wrong door, and wake up in the morning with drink and drugs on the floor. Life was a constant battle, he had nowhere to run. It was insult and insults that bled him one by one. The teachers in their arrogance said he can't be taught. Things were going bad to worse, he ended up in court. Paul would go walking in what direction it mattered least. Whichever way he took, he was outcast to life's feast. He had no hope or reason, homeless in the festive season, to life drifting into smoke rings and what the bummer brings. Then somewhere way up in heaven, an angel she looked down. She looked God in the eye and he gave a frown. You know you've got a job to do and you've got to do it well. You've got to save this soul for me, he's for heaven, not for hell. It was in urban dwellings where strangers come and go, and names are of no concern, cause no one wants to know. He came across a lady, living life on the edge. She took him under her wing and led him to the ledge. You know your injured soul, you know I can repair. She looked him in the eyes and said, jump if you dare. And when he began his long descent, when he began to fall, an angel's hand reached out and said, you must be Paul. That's the end of the ballad, but not the end of Paul. For love will rise above you and catch you when you fall. That's the end of the ballad, but not the end of Paul. For love will rise above you and catch you, Ellie, when you fall. Good luck to Ellie.
That was lovely. Thank you very much. Thanks, John. That's a lovely song, that one.
Thank you, Stephen. All my songs are lovely. I'm the best songwriter around. Sorry, I'm only joking.
No, Julian.
No, that was really good. Lovely. Give a big round of applause. That was lovely. Right, now, to close our show.